Happy Sunday, everybody. Lexi with Luminate with Lex. I am just playing with all these new releases. I just put Cabaret on my lips and my cheeks, and I'm in love with this shade. But we have 8 new shades, so there's so many to choose from, and there's not one that I don't like. I even actually am enjoying Tangerine Dream. But I put Cabaret on my lips and my cheeks just now. And then I topped it with our beautiful lip oils, and I used caramel apple. Our lip oils are like a have to have. They come in 3 shades. They are with the slightest amount of pigment, and they're so good. So if you have a hard to buy for person, or, you know, these aren't even like, you know, too pigmented, so they're for everybody, I feel like. But I just topped my Cabaret with caramel apple. And I'm going to do some advent calendar shadows on both eyes, different on each eye, just for fun. We're just playing here. I'm going to use my bright brush, and I primed my lids lash to brow with Vanilla Dust setting powder. And then I did my makeup before church. But I thought, why not play with all these beautiful advent calendar shades? Plus, they said they were out of stock yesterday for a couple hours, but then they came back in stock. So if you've been wanting to, I just dropped my powder brush, just a second. If you've been wanting to get the advent calendar, it is still available for you. So, and these shades are one of a kind, never been released before in the Seint world, and they are different than they've ever made them. We have marbled shadows. You can kind of see there's a couple different colors in them, and then we have like two-tone shadows that are chromed out, like this Sugarland, I think, or Candyland. So I'm just going to play on each eye. I'll probably just do 2 shades on each eye, and these colors are so fun. I used blue satin yesterday, this one, and she's gorgeous. She has like iridescent in her too. So I think I'm going to go with, on this side, I think I'm going to put Ember kind of in my crease. And then we'll just see what I land on next. But if you have always wanted to do eyeshadow but just thought you cannot do it, I promise you can. Really, you just need a good brush. And the bright brush is my favorite to use for shadows, but I also like the eyeshadow brush. The eyeshadow brush is a close second. But if I had to choose one, I'd tell you to get the bright brush. She's the one I pick up every time when I do my shadow. And I feel like if you hold 3/4 back on this brush and window wash, the brush does all the work. Like, it's zero technique on your end. It's just the brush shining. So I'm going to go into this Ember. She is a marbled shadow. She's got some pink shimmer in there and some white shimmer, and she's very golden. Maybe I'll pair these two just for fun. Why not? We're just playing. So I'm going to shimmy into my Ember, and I just kind of push my brush in, swirl it in, and then I always tap it off. I like to have my shadows on my top layer because my eyes are bad, so I like to use this mirror to apply, but it's really up to you. So I'm just going to hold 3/4 back on my brush and window wash this Ember in my crease. And she's ever so subtle. Hopefully you can see her, and maybe I'll bold her out a little more. But she's just kind of a subtle golden shade. I feel like she's got a bit of iridescent to her too. P.S. If you have any questions about the new releases or Seint in general, just pop them below. I'll try to ask them why, or answer them why I'm going here. So this is Pretty Ember in my crease. Just super duper subtle. Let's see if there's a bolder one that I'll emphasize my outer corner. I'm going to try this one. This is Sugared. I actually know she kind of has, she's not very dark, but we're just going to see what she does. I'm going to put her in the outer corner and crease, and then I'm going to go to Lemon Drops and put that in the inner corner to mid-lid. Once you get a good brush, I promise you're going to love to do eyeshadow. Yeah, Sugared isn't very dark, but she's super pretty. And I'm just kind of putting her on the outer corner and in the crease to darken up that crease. Then I'm going to switch to my finger, and I'm going to go into Lemon Drops. She looks scary, but she's so pretty. Look at that. Such a beautiful yellow. And I'm going to push her. I like to use my finger with inner corner colors because your finger is just warm and it kind of grabs a little bit more pigment of the shadow. Look how pretty that yellow is. That'd be pretty as an all over shade too. So really I did Ember in my crease and Lemon Drops in the inner corner. I put a little Sugared in the outer corner, but you can't really see it because it's a pretty light shadow. I'm going to go back into Lemon Drop and just add a little bit more. I need that mirror. I'll need that mirror. I should have just put my shadows in the top deck because that's how my eyes are at this stage in my life. So I kind of bolded out Lemon Drop so you could see her a little bit more. What a gorgeous shade. I'm going to put a little more Ember in this corner and crease, and then I'm going to switch to the other eye and we'll go a different kind of shade. We'll move on to some other shades. So, and if anyone ever told you you can't wear shimmer in your crease, they're wrong. You can. And it's pretty. So Ember in the crease, Lemon Drop in the inner corner. And now I'm going to switch and go to this bottom row. So I kind of picked from these. I went with Ember in the crease, put a little bit of Sugared in my crease and outer corner, and then then I crossed the border and got some Lemon Drop in that inner corner. Super pretty shade. These shades, you guys, I am telling you what. Did I already use this one? No, we're going to use Woodland. Woodland's kind of a brown shimmer. She's marbled also. She's got some orange and pink in her. And I think we're going to grill tonight. Cody's texting me, so that's good. It's been nice out last night, and then today it's warming up a little bit. So I'm just swirling into my Woodland. This is one of the new shades in the Advent calendar. And I'm going to use my brush and let my brush do the work because eyeshadow shouldn't be hard. It should be easy and fun. And these brushes will honestly take over. So I'm just going to window wash Woodland in the crease and outer corner here. You know, letting my brush do the work. If you see, zero technique. You're just window washing that color and letting the pigment kind of build on its own. So that's Woodland. What a beautiful brown shimmer. That's oh so subtle. I'm going to pick up a little bit more Woodland and put her... I always like to have a deeper color on this crease and outer corner because it's going to open up your eye. So I'm grabbing more Woodland and I'm going to put some kind of just right on that outer corner of my lid and deepen this outer corner in the crease. Wow, I haven't tried this one yet. I absolutely love this shade. Subtle and super duper duper pretty. So that's Woodland. And then I think I'm going to go into, gosh, this one's kind of, which one should I do? If anybody's on here, please vote. Should I do Candyland or Wintergreen in the inner corner of this eye? Candyland or Wintergreen? Anybody? Anybody? Pick one for me. Okay, I'm going to pick. I think I'm going to do Wintergreen. I like purples and blues. So I'm going to use my finger again and go into Wintergreen. Look how beautiful that is. And when you use your fingers, you get a little bit more pigment. Ooh, but she's nice and subtle too. She's not too bold. So this is Wintergreen. And I'm just going to put her inner corner. I'm going to get a little bit more on my finger. But she's super pretty. If you want to see any of the shades too, let me know. Because I'm just going to be playing here today. So that's Wintergreen in the inner corner. And then we have Woodland in this outer corner. Both new shades in the Advent calendar. And then I did Ember in this crease and outer corner and Lemon Drops in the inner corner. Looks kind of funny together, but they're pretty alone. Wintergreen and Woodland, and then Ember and Lemon Drops. So contrary to what we heard yesterday late afternoon. The advent calendar is still in stock, you guys, and the shadows are much cheaper when they're bundled in an advent calendar. The nice thing about the advent is you can take what you want and you can gift to people these little cute little tins that I threw away. But it is discounted shadow, and Seint makes the best shadows. If you've never tried Seint shadow, just ask someone. They are the best eyeshadows ever made, and you get more for your buck. So usually, I mean, if you're just going to our site, every single eyeshadow is $14. So super affordable. And then this right here is our 12 brand new releases that are in the advent calendar. And again, I have Cabaret on my lips and my cheeks. And I got a little heavy-handed with her, but she's such a fun shade. And then I topped her with Caramel Apple Lip Cheek. These lip oils are so affordable, $25. They last you a very, very long time. They're not sticky like traditional lip gloss. And they have the slightest amount of tint. So, you know, these are nice just to have in your winter coat pocket. So lemon drop on the inner corner, ember on the outer corner and crease, and then wintergreen on the inner corner and woodland on the outer corner and crease. I could stay here all day. Stella, do you hear her? She's doing her piano downstairs. I think we're going to go to Cody's office and wrestle a little bit. And then it sounds like we're going to grill. I wonder how warm it's going to get today. We have to hold on to these days because they are fleeting. But I love seeing the sun shining. We got most of our Christmas stuff put up yesterday. I know it's a little early, but with the weather being so nice, it was just easy to get it done. But I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Let me know if you have any questions at all. I'll quick run down the new releases here for you. So this is the Emerald palette. And then we have the Ruby palette available too. Super pretty. And Wish and Dream. They are a little bit different. One's more silver iridescent and one's more like creamy iridescent with gold monogramming. Super pretty, very classic. And then 8 new lip cheeks. So we have, let's see if I can do this. We have Princess Bubblegum, Daylily, Marrakesh, Tangerine Dream, Strawberry Shortcake, Cabaret, and Naomi. And then we have Everred. I'm wearing Cabaret on my lips and my cheeks. And then we have the 3 new lip oils, and I have Caramel Apple on my lips. I love it. And then the beautiful 12 new shadows in the advent calendar. If you have questions, let me know. The sale is hot, and they are while supplies last. So when they're gone, they're gone. It was just kind of a fluke yesterday with the advent calendar, and I'm so glad it's back because I know there's people that still want it. So now's your reminder that it's available, but we don't know how long. And please let me know if you need help with Seint at all, or if maybe you have friends and family that are interested in it and you'd like to have me over to help apply it on you guys or have them try it for the first time. Or if you just want to throw a party online, I'm here to help you with that too. All right. I hope you have a good Sunday. Bye-bye.